Hello everyone, my name is Tang and today I would like to tell you some short talk about identifying the topic. And the first talk, a woman is introducing a speaker, Mr. Lee Kim. First, she introduced that Mr. Lee Kim was Mr. Lee Kim was a retired lawyer and an amateur photographer, and and then and then he's a writer. She said, mm, she said Mr. Lee Kim had spent his last year traveling by canoe down the Amazon River, and she said he would discuss his travel. He would discuss his travel on the Amazon River, on which he based his book. And then the woman the woman stated that he would show some of his photograph that he had taken during his travel. Finally, that she supposed that Mr. Lee Kim was sure to have some amazing story, and she suggests everyone to hold the seats. That's the end of the first talk. The second talk is about an office meeting, and the speaker might be the manager. First, the speaker said he would like to take it brief, so he would get straight to the point. Then he stated that staff members had been making unauthorized charge to the office expense account for things like rice, like taxi rides or lunches, which is not related to their job, and therefore he decided that all charges to the office expense account must be under his approval. That's the end of the second talk. The third talk is about school schedule announcement, and the speaker may be the reporter. And first she reported that all school would be closed. All school would be closed that day because of the night before snowstorm. She explained that the streets were still icy. The street was still icy and dangerous for buses and cars, so it was possible that school would remain closed for several days, as it could take some time to have the streets cleared and safe for travel. Then and finally he asked the listener to listen to the evening news for the day after school schedule. That's the end of this talk. Now let's move on to the number 4 talk. This talk was about office sale meeting, and the speaker may be the sale manager, and the listener was staff members. First, the manager announced that all their footwear were doing were doing very well that year. She explained, their tennis shoe, boots, sandal, and loafers were all popular. However, one product, one style has stand out, has particularly stand out as having much higher sale than the others. So therefore the manager would like to discuss about that product, why it has done so well, and how to keep the sale high. That's the end of this talk. In this fifth talk, a woman, Miss Lee Smith, were leaving a phone message to Dr. Ray's office to make an appointment. First, he stated that she was wondering if Dr. Ray would be able to see her that day. She explained that she thought she had broken a tooth, and so she wanted Dr. Ray. She wanted to have Dr. Ray to take a look on it, and she explained that although she had had an appointment for clean her tooth a few weeks ago, however, he would like to meet the doctor immediately because it was an emergency. And finally, Miss Smith asked to call her back as her office number. Thank you for listening. In the final talks, a man were advertising his package tour to the Sunfields Island. He said that if the winter weather got you down, taking a ship to the Sunfield Island to chase away those winter blues. And then he get into detail that they offer a week-long trip and weekend trip package to the Sunshine Island, and then choose a cruise stay at the Queen Village, stay at a resort or relax at the quaint village inn, and take the fast bay tour out of the island hotspot, or a slow pay low-key visits to the beach. And finally, he supposed that you would love their luxury accommodation and their economical prices, and he suggested call him that day to book their tour. Thank you for listening.